everybody. We've got an article here regarding chicken farming, and it's something that is informative here, and it deals with markets and it deals with viruses. So let's jump to the article and enjoy. All right, so it says here from a few days back now, Newcastle virus detected in Brazil, halting chicken exports, and it's sending the shares of the producers sliding. So as the bird flu ravages commercial farms across the United States, with 9 reported human cases so far, a new outbreak of Newcastle disease in Brazil has forced the South American country to suspend poultry exports. According to Bloomberg, Brazil, the world's largest chicken supplier, confirmed the Newcastle virus was detected in a poultry farm in Rio Grande do Sul state. Birds on the farm have been culled to prevent further transmission of the virus. A notice issued by the country's agricultural ministry said the southern state has halted exports of chicken, eggs, and other poultry-based products to Argentina, the EU, China, India, South Africa, and Mexico. The highly transmissible virus, which doesn't affect humans, even though it says up here 9 reported human cases, sent shares of major producers in the country tumbling since the news broke Thursday of last week. So shares of BRF Sociedad Anónima dropped by 7.5%. Marfrig Global Foods SA Anónima dropped slid 9%, and JBS SA fell about 2%. Okay. So we can see there in this chart here in the middle of the screen, those 3 stocks and the percent they dropped between the 17th of July and the 18th of July 2024. So here, finally wrapping up this article, Bloomberg on the detection of the virus. Brazil's agricultural minister Carlos Favaro said 1 chicken tested positive for Newcastle disease, which attacks the respiratory, nervous, and digestive systems. The collapse of a roof in a coop after a storm may have exposed the chickens to the virus, which can be found in infected wild bird feces, he told reporters on Thursday. This seems to be an isolated case, Favaro said. There's no sign of sick animals in the area, let alone in the region. Newcastle disease was last found in backyard birds in Brazil back in 2006. There have been no previous reports of the illness in commercial flocks in the country, according to data from the World Organization for Animal Health. So this is yet another reminder that the global food supply chain is fragile, and at a moment's notice, any government could halt food shipments, leading to significant price volatility. In these uncertain times, it's wise to source locally, or if you haven't already, consider purchasing farmland. Stop relying on mega corporations, source locally. So in summary, so the bird flu, which is not specified here in the beginning sentence of this article, which seems to be H1N1, there's 9 reported human cases so far. In the third sentence of the article, and the fourth sentence of the article is talking about how this virus called Newcastle disease doesn't seem to be affecting humans. And it's been nearly 20 years since the case was reported in backyard birds in Brazil in 2006. So it seems they have isolated this case, but even just one chicken farm with a collapsed roof after a storm and outside birds, because this is the same thing with normal bird flu, is that influenza, is that it's always amongst wild birds, and you have to protect birds and chickens that are in the industrial farms, wherever you are in the world, certainly across Southeast Asia. And then the birds all got sick very fast and they needed to be culled, but it seems to have not spread. So it is what it is. Isolated case, let's hope. But all these stocks, these 3 companies listed in Sao Paulo, all got hit with an average of basically 5-6% drop among the 3 stocks here for the poultry companies. So the author, of course, at the way end insists on starting your own farm or chicken farming or sourcing locally, and all these things that for some of us is quite logical and quite sort of self-evident. But for most folks that unfortunately are trapped in the United States, they might be at a loss, and it's better late than never to start your backyard chicken coop, assuming the zoning in your township or village or municipality or city or county or unincorporated county is allowing you to do so. Okay, just wanted to share that article with everybody, and have a good day.